I just had one really, really great comment. Clearly, I have voiced my opinion of how much I am against a welfare system. I am on a welfare system, do not like it. There was a cause that has me on this system, and that cause is something that I want to talk about. But people like this guy, johnnybadman74, you got a really warped sense of reality while you think you know what's going on. You want to say that the corporation world is not the problem, that it's pride, that people don't want to go and clean toilets, they want to sit on their ass and get a free ride? Wow, what a dumb statement. Only you, would you go out and clean toilets? You go show me. Go clean toilets every day. Go, in India and pick trash for a living. Go in Africa and walk 1,000 miles to get a drop of water. Go and live the lifestyle. Find out the causes of why all of those things happen. I've never heard of such an insane statement, yet that is what we are brainwashed by the corporate world to believe, that the corporate world that makes all of the money thinks that everybody else should be the little slave and get no money in return for the work that they do. It's just so screwed up. The corporate world wants everyone to believe that anybody that's on a social service system is lazy and stupid. I challenge that. I am far from lazy and I'm far from stupid. So I kind of debunk that little belief. And this guy seems to believe that, oh, I should just go out and clean toilets and get rid of my pride. It's like, this guy has zero comprehension of the problem. What is the causes of why people need to be on a welfare system? Do you think that they just get up one day and say, oh, I would like to get a free paycheck? Like, if that was true, then everybody would be on there. Like, first of all, you can't even get on this system just because, oh, I decided to be lazy and stupid and I just want free money. Can I get in line for that one? Pretty sure if you get in line, you'll find out that they'll laugh you out of the office. The only way you can get on a welfare system is if you are the victim of a crime that they are more than well aware of, and that crime has you dealing with some kind of health issue. And when they acknowledge that, oh, you're a victim of a crime that we didn't want to enforce and stop, then we'll pay you. My objection is why not enforce the law? If you create a law, enforce it. Allow me to work. But I guess we all need to end up losing our jobs, because that's what the corporate world is all about, is, create a third world country, like India. Look at what they did to India. The corporate structure created the poverty in that country. They do the same thing in Africa. They create poverty, and then after years and years and years of poverty, then they go and say, here, I'll give you a penny if you clean my toilets, and because you're so hungry, you'll clean toilets for next to nothing. While some CEO is making billions and billions of dollars. So, I call bullshit on your beliefs. It is very much the corporate structure, and I am so grateful that problems are speeding up and increasing to the state that it is, because now everybody's going to be on a welfare system. Now, can you not see everybody's losing their jobs? Can you not see people are losing their homes? You know, can you not see that the reason a lot of people are losing their homes, losing their jobs, starting to be homeless is because of the corporate structure, because of crime? Is it not getting big enough for you to see the causes of why people are on a welfare system? It has to grow this big so it's in your face so you can fully understand the problem. But if you want to think that it's just, you know, oh, people don't want to clean toilets, guess what? How the hell do you think I got physically injured? Exactly what kind of job do you think I was doing for minimum wage as I was trying to support my children while I was dealing with severe abuse that nobody wanted to stop that little crime? You go into any freaking town and you will find a women's shelter. What goes on that you need a women's shelter? Clearly there's some crime going on that nobody wants to enforce because, you know, if there was this level of abuse, then stop the criminal. You know, stop them. Let me have my house to live in so I don't need a shelter in. Why do I need a shelter in the first place if I'm so well protected? and you go and try and work at a job that's not minimum wage while dealing with that level of abuse. I gotta tell you, when you're dealing with a lot of abuse and this level of crime, the only types of jobs you can get would be like comparable to washing toilets. And when you're dealing with that level of abuse and eventually they break your arm so many times you can no longer hold your hand to clean that toilet, poof, you got a welfare system. You really need to get yourself checked. You know, like, clearly you are a CEO of some corporate structure that you're making a hell of a lot of money to be talking such ignorance. But thankfully, you're about to lose your job as well. And I even see this train coming that even my paycheck is going to be gone. You lose your job, I lose my income. We're all going down with this ship. I see it coming. You just do not see it coming. But I'm here trying to educate you and maybe stop that train so that I can get back to work and you can keep your job. But you don't want to listen. You want to believe you are right. So as long as you are right, enjoy the ride because you're about to lose your job. You're about to be homeless. You're about not to have any food whatsoever. And make no mistake about it, I'm going to be with you, you know, all the way. Because if you're not working, I don't get a paycheck either. So I know that if you lose your job, I lose my job as well. And I'm trying to convince you that it is the corporate structure. And if we don't wake up to this, there is not going to be any help for you when it comes to getting you in the end. And I'll be on the street going, told you so, could have been stopped, could have been prevented if we only enforce some of the laws that we say is a crime, but we don't want to do that. But you know, I know how to live off one meal a day. I know how to be homeless because I've been homeless. I know how to survive in that world. When you lose your shit, you'll be killing yourself because you won't know how to survive. I've at least had time to learn how to survive off nothing. You do not. So I would suggest, you know, the people that are insane are the people on the top that think that they know all of the answers. You want to know exactly what's going on in the world? Talk to somebody at the bottom. Get rid of some of that brainwashing you've got to think that, oh, the only people on a welfare system are the ones that are lazy and stupid and don't want to work and have too much pride and don't want to wash toilets. You won't see how stupid that statement is until you wake up to some reality. You need to lose all your shit to go, oh my God, was I ever wrong about that one? But the corporate world is really good at making you believe a lie. But, I mean, when you hear statements like that, it's like, oh, you really gave me encouragement to do better. I will turn into exactly what you want. You want me to be stupid? Stupid will show up. Total insanity. Total insanity. Peace out.